またおはようって言ってまた夢を見せて今日も元気で過ごせたらいいよねこんなに単純で当たり前なことが本当は一番見失いがちだからね目を開けたまま見る夢知らない明日へ運ぶメリーゴーラウンド君と肩を組んで君と手をつないで恋人だったり友達でいたいからおはようって言ってまた夢を見せて自然なその生き方でいいからさ
Are you ready for this?
Leorio! Are you trying to get her to disqualify all of us?
But
I guess you may not have noticed, but we passed.
That is correct. The true path lies through these doors. It's a straight road. It'll take you about 2 hours to reach the top. You should go now. There's a couple that lives in the house under the lone cedar. They're the navigators.
Hey, Kurapika, that old woman said something about navigators. Do you know what she was talking about?
The location of the Hunter exam changes every year. It's the navigator's job to know exactly where it is and guide promising applicants there. Apparently, it's nearly impossible to reach the exam site safely without them. So that means we have to find a navigator in order to get to the exam. And we also have to prove to them that we're worthy of their assistance.
Well, it all sounds really complicated.
is this tunnel ever gonna end? Oh, I thought this was only supposed to take us 2 hours. It was 2 hours 2 hours ago. I'm starving to death and I really gotta go to the bathroom.
Don't fall behind!
Can't we just rest a bit?
But I can see the exit!
Really? Then what are we standing around for? And when they stepped out of the cave, they found themselves on the edge of a lake. What are we supposed to do now? Swim?
Hey, look! There's a boat over here!
Ah, this stupid boat's leaking.
It won't be a problem if you just plug it till we get across.
Yeah. Don't tell me this is another part of the Hunter exam. Huh? Look, it's a magical beast warning sign.
Yeah, I know.
Magical beasts? I've been trying to come up with a way we could impress the navigators when we find them, but I can't think of anything.
Let me see.
Everyone knows the first impression is about how you look. I'm sorry to tell you, Gon, but you're not gonna be too much help. And Kurapika, you're way too short. But I'm sure my superior stature will be enough to impress any navigator.
Could that work?
No, it definitely won't.
What was that?
There must be some other way we can win their favor. And not with our physical strength either.
Huh?
Like intelligence or knowledge. For example, Gon, what are you really good at and how can you use that to your advantage?
I've never thought about it.
Even though you may not know it, you are talented at a number of different things. Now Leorio, on the other hand,
My greatest strength is my courage. Beasts and monsters, bring them on! Huh?
Leorio, behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah, look.
Leorio.
Here.
Oh. Even a big lake like this can be crossed in the blink of an eye if I'm the one rowing the boat. Hey, what's going on?
Are these ruins?
I believe they're from the ancient Sumi tribe.
Can you read it?
Yes, but parts of it are missing, so I don't know for sure what it says. It seems to be some kind of warning to anyone who intrudes on this place.
Hey, forget the ruins and let's go find the path. You know, the one that Granny told us about?
Oh, that path is right in front of us.
This looks more like a long, winding road. I thought she said this was supposed to be straight.
She said it would lead us straight there, which doesn't necessarily mean the road is straight. Isn't that right, Gone?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I appreciate you spelling it out for me. We're never gonna get to the exam hall at this rate. Hey, check it out. It's another one of those magical beast warning signs. Hey, Gone, you look like you know where you're going, but are you sure we're not walking right into magical beast territory?
You don't have to worry, because there aren't any magical beasts or monsters anywhere around here.
Then I'd like to know how you explain the warning signs we've been passing.
I'm surprised you can see so well in this darkness.
My house on Whale Island was in the middle of the mountains, so at night it was always dark like this. But being in this forest feels a lot different. There it is!
Huh?
Right over there! It's the lone cedar tree!
No one home? That's strange. The old woman said a couple lived here.
Yeah, but it looks like we're the first ones to get this far. Haha, we beat everyone else.
What should we do now?
I'm going in. Huh?
Oh no!
He's got my wife!
Leorio! See if he's hurt!
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Where did it go?
This way!
Really? These woods are almost in complete darkness. But still, he's able to see the beast moving in the shadows. This kid's really something.
You let her go right now!
Why don't you try and make me?
Did you hear that? It talks!
Of course it talks. That's why they're called magical beasts. That one's a shapeshifter known as a Kiriko. They can even transform themselves into humans, so don't let your guard down.
If I can communicate with it, this'll be easy!
What?
Hey! I got you now, Kiriko! Hold it!
Who are you?
There's no need to worry. Are you hurt at all?
My husband. What happened to him?
He'll be fine. One of my friends is looking after him.
I beg you. You have to take me back to my husband right away. Please help me. I'm begging you.
Huh. Those tattoos.
This will do the trick for now, but for that wound to heal properly, you'll need antibiotics. Ah, do you know if the Mitakudo herb grows around here anywhere?
Yeah, it does, but it's not nearby and there might be more magical beasts out tonight.
I wouldn't make a very good hunter if I was afraid of magical beasts.
Yeah, but... my wife, my poor wife.
You don't have to worry. Gon and Karapika went looking for her. I'm sure she'll be just fine. She'll be home before you know it. So, tell me, where can I find that herb again?
Okay, let me think.
Catch me if you can!
Hey, hold on, it's just me. Karapika, are you all right? Where's Gon?
He's still chasing that beast. And her husband, how's he holding up?
He's gonna be just fine. His wounds weren't nearly as bad as they looked. I gave him a couple of painkillers, and now he's sound asleep back at the house.
I see. Then in that case...
What the hell did you do that for, Karapika?
No offense, but I don't make friends with magical beasts.
How did you know
I wasn't Leorio?
Even if you were him, I would have done the same thing.
And why is that?
Because he agreed to stay with that injured man. And it was his job to help him. So if he abandoned his duties and left that man back at the house, he deserves what I just gave you. Listen, I've got a question to ask you.
Huh?
I want to know, exactly what are you?
It's not easy finding herbs around here.
kept up with me, kid. Not bad. But now, you're gonna pay for what you did.
What I did?
Yeah, prepare to die. Why are you just standing there?
Because you and I don't have any reason to fight.
But,
So who are you anyway?
Gee whiz. Sometimes I really wish I wasn't so conscientious. Oh? Oh man, this just isn't my day. Not the best way to run into a magical beast. Looks like this could be the end of the line for old Leorio.
You're right. I am actually a magical beast. Tell me, how did you figure it out?
It was your tattoos. They're only worn by certain women of the ancient Sumi people. If I'm not mistaken, women who've chosen to serve their tribe and remain single. And how would a woman like that have a husband?
No! Damn it! Looks like this bastard is planning on toying with me. Guess it really is wicked by nature. Hope that face isn't the last thing I see. Wait a second. I think I finally understand what's going on here. Hey, magical beast! Your wounds were all just a part of your plan to fool us, weren't they? As a student of medicine, I have no excuse. I should have noticed that immediately.
What are you talking about?
Come on! You're the guy I left back at the house! I can see the mark on your arm from the shot I gave you! Now the tables have turned. I'd say it's game over.
You're not the same person I was chasing before, so it doesn't really make sense for you to say you're paying me back. But I will fight you if I have to.
Tell me, how did you figure it out?
Well, because you look totally different. And your voice is a little higher and sharper than the other guy's was. Sometimes when I look closely enough at leaves on the ground, I can tell which trees they fell from. Compared to that, telling the difference between you two was easy. You must have switched places when we were by the waterfall, right?
Hey, honey! Come on out! This is something you don't get a chance to see every day! It's been an awful long time since we've come across anyone who could tell us apart. It's exciting, isn't it?
Is it just me? Can you see any difference between them?
Oh, no, not at all.
By the way, the one that Kurapika and I both hit on the head was the husband.
Yeah, so that doesn't tell me which is which.
When we were at sea, you predicted the storm, and now this with the magical beasts? You really are gifted, Gon.
You probably already guessed by now, but we're the Navigators.
And I'm their daughter.
Hi, I'm the son.
Hello.
It was my daughter and my son disguised as a married couple who met you in the house under the lone cedar tree.
And Kurapika correctly pointed out my tattoos. In the Sumi tribe, these signify the vow of chastity. You'd have missed that entirely unless you're familiar with ancient history. It took not only great knowledge, but keen eyes as well. Your powers of observation led you to conclude that we weren't actually a married couple. We're very impressed.
And let's not forget Leorio, even though he didn't notice that the wounds he was dressing weren't the real thing.
Yeah.
The medical treatment you provided for me was very thorough. And not only that, you stayed positive and tried to comfort me so that I would stay calm, even though I was only pretending to be worried that my wife had been abducted. Thank you. I was deeply touched by your kindness and generosity.
Enough already. You're embarrassing me.
Not to mention the fact that you discovered my true identity from nothing more than a faint needle mark. Your skills are worthy of praise.
There aren't many applicants who can tell us apart. Only once in about every 10 years do we meet someone like you, Gon. You have shown great perception and physical prowess.
If I had known how nice you are, maybe I wouldn't have hit you quite so hard. I'm sorry.
Well, all three of you have passed this test. Well then, shall we head off to the exam site?
Did I mention I'm scared of heights? Don't drop me, okay? Please.
I thought you said your greatest strength was courage.
Finally, we're off to take the hunter exam. I wonder what it's going to be like. And who else will be there? Wow! It looks like the exam hall is a big castle. Now, the entrance has got to be around here somewhere. Next time on Hunter x Hunter, Stake Marathon, the exam starts. It's gonna be fun!
「大地にそよぐ風の声」